Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in computer and information science that prepares you for good jobs right now, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah, turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, 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 so what's up? You never seen a bitch like me.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership, and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in construction technology that prepares you for good jobs right now, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in computer and information science that prepares you for good jobs right now, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately.
Welcome to Swart Today. Jim Honey along with Brandon Honey. We have made our way to McAlester, Oklahoma, where the Prescott Curly Wolves will face the McAlester Buffaloes. And this is our first taste of Oklahoma football, Brandon, as far as at the high school level. And I believe we're in for quite a bit of a matchup tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Getting here early, watching both teams warm up. Look pretty even on both sides. McAllister's going to come out and try to do a lot of the things Prescott likes to do to their opponents. So it's a little bit of a mirror image on what we're going to see offensively and defensively. Prescott, is going to come out, try to spread it around, run first, have the big plays down the field in the passing game. McAllister's going to do a lot of the same. They got some weapons on the outside. Got a 6'7" tight end. Got a 6'2" quarterback, weighs 220 pounds. That's a big guy. Somebody that we don't see very often. So it's going to be a test for us to see who can come up, make some big plays, and make some good plays against good quality opponent.
Right. This is kind of like what we expected last year when Prescott went down to Homer, Louisiana. We expected a higher scoring game, but it ended up being a very defensive ball game. This particular game, I'm expecting another a high-scoring game. I think both teams can put points on the board. McAlester is a 5A school in Oklahoma, so they're a bigger school than what Prescott is. They've got a lot of kids. They've got a real rich tradition here. I believe they've been in the state championship game the last 2 years. I couldn't find out the results of those games, or at least I had not gotten them before we got here. So I'm not sure exactly how they fared in those games, but I know last year they had one recruit that went to Oklahoma, so they've got a lot of good athletes here, and the stands are getting full. This is just going to be a really quality ball game.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm excited to see what our guys can do up against this quality team that they're going to face tonight. Just kind of like we said a lot last year when we went down to Homer. That game, it means something, but it doesn't really mean anything. It's not going to hurt you in your conference standings. It's not going to hurt you in your state rankings. It doesn't really matter. But this could be an opportunity to play a talent level that we haven't seen in a couple of years. Kind of like back in 05, 06 when Springdale came down and played us. We were very overmatched. But I remember at the time, Prescott was going through a big transition of what they were running offensively. And after, Gus Malzahn, Mitch Mustang, them came down to Prescott and whooped our tail, the next year we go up there, we're running the same offense they are.
Right.
And we've been running it ever since.
Right.
So there's things to be learned from games like this. Win or lose, I mean, you want to see your team come out and do what you're used to them seeing. But to come out of here with some experience that they can carry the rest of the season, I think will be great.
And I can tell you that trip down to Homer last year, it was a lot of fun. Naturally, we did win the game, but the fans there were excellent. It was a great atmosphere for football. Homer, I think they ended up making it to the state championship game again last year. So I mean, they were a very high quality team in Louisiana. We're doing the same thing over here in Oklahoma this year. It's good to see how you match up with some really strong talent, like you mentioned. And Prescott, they only had to see Rising last year, really, that they overmatched us on the line of scrimmage, and they beat us there. They made some big plays, and mistakes cost Prescott, that game. But they're taking nothing away from Rising. They deserved what their the success they had last year. This game right here is another one of those that can really give you some momentum, though, going into conference play and the rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely.
As we get started, we'll thank our title sponsors, Gilbert Lumber, Bank of Delight, Yates Maintenance, and UAHT. The McAlester Buffaloes are in black and gold. Prescott in there all white.
Got some pretty sharp helmets. I like the white helmets with the chrome gold down, gold chrome stripe down the center.
And as you can tell, we're looking right into the sun, so hopefully the sun will be down in about 30, 45 minutes, and we'll be able to see a little bit better. Robidon getting set to kick it away for Prescott. Buffaloes will receive to start the game. We always talk about Texas football, and we hadn't had a chance to make a trip down there yet. Don't know if we're getting that in the game plan in the years to come, but I know when I was in the service, I was stationed down in Florida, and I got a chance to see a lot of Florida high school football, and there's definitely a difference when you see the level of football in those areas, especially around that Orlando, Florida area. There was a lot of good teams. Buffaloes are ready. Curly Wolves are ready. Officials say it's game time. Robidon, little short pooch kick. Going to be taken at the 25. Back up to around the 30, 31-yard line. So the Buffaloes will have their first possession right at the 35.
Yeah, good little pooch kick there by Robidon. Try not to kick it deep, not really wanting to give their return men a good chance to get a full head of steam and get upfield. Throw your defense out there and not in a bad spot here to start the game.
As Brandon said earlier, Caden Lesnow is the quarterback. About 6'2", 220, so he's very, very good size for a quarterback, strong. Number 10, Watkins in the backfield. Ball handed to Watkins right up the middle. He's got a big gain. Good tackle there deep into the secondary by Prater.
Yeah, Dakari saved a touchdown there. Buffalo's got a good push up front, open up a hole.
14 yards on that carry.
Good first play for McAlester there.
Spreading it out and looking right up the middle. Prater's got to make some big tackles there at middle linebacker tonight. Lesnow again gives to Watkins over the left side, and had him stop the line of scrimmage, but Muhammad couldn't hold him. Broke free.
Yeah, Muhammad did a great job of getting a hand on him, slowing him down. They're still going to get the first down, but a good tackle there by Richard Benton there on the sideline.
12-yard gain. Stone now in at quarterback. Stone looking to carry right over the left side. Big, strong run there by Stone.
Yeah, defense did a good job of standing him up there at the line of scrimmage. Buffalo's just got a good second effort from Stone and a good push to push him a good 5 yards.
5 yards on the carry. Stone also listed at 6'2", 220. Stone going to keep it. Again, trying to get the yard to gain, and just a lot of strong carry. The ball comes loose. I think they may have called him down. Whew.
Another good hard run there by Stone. Good job of flying to the football by the defense, getting a lot of hats to the ball to slow him down.
Gain of 3 yards, but he's a big, strong runner. Lesnow back in now, quarterback on a 3rd and 2. For most teams, this is a 4-down territory, unless you have a strong kicker. They use that spread offense with a lot of the signs from the sideline. Lesnow gives to number 22. He's hitting the backfield, and he will not get the first down. That was Clark on the carry.
Yeah, great job there by the Curly Wolf defense. Met by a host of Curly Wolves there to stop him short.
They're going to give him a loss on the play. It looks like maybe of a yard, maybe 2. So maybe a 4th down and 3. Need to reach the 29-yard line. Watkins is going to keep it. He's going to get the first down and breaks into the secondary and be tackled inside the 25.
Good run by Watkins. Made that first man miss. Was able to get upfield and get a first down.
8-yard carry. Good offensive line push there on that right side.
Yeah, they loaded that line of scrimmage and direct snapped it to him. And he was able to get upfield quick.
Stone back now in at quarterback. No, excuse me, he's in at running back with Les now. Les now is going to hand the ball to Stone. Good job from behind that time. I believe that was number 8 on the tackle for the Curly Wolves, Smith.
Yeah, Tayshawn did a good job getting in there, getting a hand on him in the backfield, stopping him for no gain.
Second down and 10. And this is what we expected to see. They their first game against Broken Bow and in their scrimmage game, they ran the ball about 68% of the time. So they're run first. That's exactly what they're looking to do. As long as it's successful, they're going to stick with it. Ball given to Stone again. Good tackle there by Smith until he gets inside the 20.
Yeah, it's going to take a few guys of Prescott to bring Stone down if he gets a good head of steam going. But Prescott's doing a good job so far flying to the football. We've seen that a lot last week. Good gang tackling. That's what they're going to have to continue to do here tonight.
Third down and 6. This might be one of their first passing situations that we've seen tonight. Les now does drop back to pass, looking for the back out of the backfield. He just can't come up with it. He had room to run if he'd have caught it.
Yeah, looked like Watkins or Clark. No, Watkins there on the intended receiver out of the backfield. Yeah, he had a lot of room on that wheel route. Just led a little bit too far and couldn't bring it in.
So a flag on and that's a roughing the passer. I didn't see who that was on, but that's going to give an automatic first down. I didn't see that.
It's a mistake by Prescott. They had an opportunity to get off the field again.
And that was something Prescott had problems with last week. They're not getting there quick enough, and then when they're getting there, they're not letting up. So first and 10, or first and goal at the 10. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Les now. The backfield, drops back to pass, looking for the tight end. He's got just overthrew him. Again, Muhammad pushed there a little bit late, but no foul that time.
Yeah, it was good coverage over the middle too. Stone's got a height advantage over some of our guys, but they did a good job. Both Talon Smith and I think that was Tayshawn Smith in there as well.
Second down and goal. Let's now looking at a little screen. A good job there by Patrick to knock that down, and then 14 was there to clean it up for the Curly Wolves. That was Gleason. He was there to make the stop if it would have gotten through.
Yeah, great job by Rocco. Keeping his eyes up, saw the screen coming, got his hands up in that passing lane, knocked that ball down.
Third down and goal from the 10. Got 2 receivers to each side. They're both lined up inside. This is where you can see a kind of a little scissors run here for the receivers. Let's now looking for Watkins out in the flat. Has him. Good tackle, gets him out of bounds right about the 6-yard line.
Yeah, good job by Richard Benton there. Letting him catch that underneath route and coming up, making a good tackle on open field.
4-yard gain, so it makes a third and goal. The ball is marked at the 6-yard line. 4th and goal here. Did I say third? Sorry about that. 4th and goal. The big package is in. Stone now in at quarterback. And now we're going to have a timeout here on the field by the Buffaloes. So we have 6:12 to go in the first quarter. No score. Buffalo's on their first drive of the game. We want to thank our title sponsors, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curly Wolf football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Well, we've got our first big play of the game, and it's coming up early. Brandon, what do you expect to see the Buffaloes do as they come out of this huddle?
Well, before they called that timeout, they lined up trying to see how Prescott was going to line up against that heavy set that they were able to convert the fourth down on earlier. I feel like they might come back out in that. I think they've got a advantage in the middle, especially with Stone in the backfield able to run just straight ahead. It doesn't look like they're coming out in that. It looks like they're going to try to spread it out again. But I would possibly look for a quarterback draw here. They've shown that their timing's kind of off in the passing game, but the quarterback run has been a good play for them so far.
Stone's going to take the snap. He's looking to throw it. He's hit just as he throws. It is incomplete pass. Great job by Talon Smith to knock that down.
Yeah, went with the little Tebow pass. But Talon did a great job of getting in there, blowing it up, and putting a good hit on the quarterback to make him throw a bad throw.
Lance Stone is slow to get up. Hopefully it's not a bad injury. I couldn't tell exactly what happened, but he was hit just as soon as he threw it by Talon. He may have gotten the breath knocked out of him.
I think that's what it's going to be. He was kind of in the air, had both his arms up, and Talon kind of came in and got him right in the midsection. So
good form tackle.
Hopefully that's all it is.
Got 6:07 to go here in the first quarter, and we've got a turnover on downs. Prescott will have their first offensive possession backed up deep in their own end of the field. We do want to thank Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. Pafford Medical Service, let us take care of everything. Burke and Walker, you can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Looks like he's going to be getting up. It looks like it may have been a leg injury. He's kind of limping there. I don't know exactly what he...
Well, he's kind of holding that rib section.
And thank you to McAlester News Capital for their hard work on the design and production of our football programs.
Pierce Yates brings out the Curly Wolves. Prescott has an empty backfield. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Yates drops back to pass. He got a lot of pressure. He's going to tuck it in and run it. Not a lot of room there, but did get back out to the 10-yard line. Got a little breathing room.
I think that was a design quarterback draw there. Pierce did a good job of selling the fake over there to that right side and getting by that first push of the Buffaloes and getting a couple of yards.
2nd down and 6. Yates, again, going to keep it this time. He's going to get up. He should have the first down right at the yardsticks.
He's going to be just a little bit short. About 2 yards short, it looks.
Yeah, I was thinking he got over the 15, but did not.
Play calling still a little limited here. You're backed up in your own shadow of the goalpost. You don't want to put too much pressure on your quarterback. Looks like we're going to line up in a heavy set again. Might look for another quarterback run.
3rd down and 2. Yates does keep it. He has the push, and I think he may have gotten the first down where they've marking it. It's going to be close. Oh, and there's a late flag. I don't know what it was for. I see a helmet off for McAlester.
Ball's marked just outside the 16.
Waiting to
Looks
see
like it's
what
gonna
they
be on
mark.
Prescott.
It's a dead ball foul, personal foul against Prescott. They got the first down. It's what he said, but they're going to back him up probably half the distance to the goal. So that's 2 unsportsmanlike penalties that Prescott's had, and that has got to stop.
Yeah, those are just some mental mistakes there. Guys have got to learn from it. They're hurting themselves.
I'm waiting to see what they mark here.
That was followed by a dead ball, personal foul, moving the ball back inside the 10 to just short of the 9. First and 10, Prescott.
Hey, the ball is backed up again at still trying to get the yardstick set. Sorry to say, because I was thinking there should have been a penalty. The penalty should have been backed us up to 1st and 20, and I think they've got it right now. Ball back at the 8-yard line. Yates looking to throw. He's got Johnson open, and he couldn't come up with it. Hit him right in the hands. Bad place to be hit.
Yeah, Johnson's going to be kicking himself for that one when he watches it on film. Probably one he should have brought in, but going over the middle there, having to go up and put your arms up, you're always expecting that hit, and it didn't come and just bounced off his hands.
He did a great job last week in making some really good catches. That one he just couldn't bring in. 2nd down and 20. Yates again looking to throw. Quick pass out to Gully. Gully couldn't quite get around. He stayed on his feet and was able to get up over the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I thought he got knocked down there, but a good job to keep his feet and get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Gain of 10 yards. Need to get about the 27-yard line for a 1st down. Yates again looking to throw. Getting pressure. He's going to tuck it and run. Not really anywhere to go. He'll be tackled right about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, Buffaloes did a good job of getting pressure on him. Not really giving any time for that play to develop. Was able to bring him down to bring up this 4th down.
Do want to send out our prayers and thoughts to the Bradley family on the loss of Miss Bradley. I know Brandon, part of this football team last year. Just want to let them know we're thinking about them. Punt is away. Nice punt, high. It's going to drop at about the 40, going to be returned. And out to about the 48, 49-yard line. And this nice punt.
Yeah, it's a good punt there, good coverage. Downfield only gave up about a return of about 5 yards. Good hang time. Didn't see a lot of punts last week, but it's good to know that your special teams unit has been practicing good enough to execute like that.
3:42 to go here in the 1st quarter. Thank you to State Farm Insurance. We're here to help life go right. See Lou Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug them, we cut them. Buffalo's on for their 2nd offensive possession, and the offensive fireworks have been a defensive battle. Les now gives to one of the receivers. I couldn't see. It was number 5, I believe 3. That's Lauerman.
Yeah, just a jet sweep with the wide receiver there. Good job by the Buffaloes to seal that edge and get him upfield. Good job by Prescott for pursuing and not allowing that to be a big play.
8-yard gain. Les now looking for Watkins. Nice carry, gets down to the 38. It'll be a 1st down for Watkins.
There's a good carry there by Watkins to get the 1st down. Good job by the Prescott's defense. They're getting him real close to the line of scrimmage. They're getting some good penetration up front defensively. and trying to disrupt that. Rocco Patrick was the first one to get a hand on him, attempt to kind of strip that ball out. That's what Prescott's defense needs to do tonight, try to force some turnovers if they can.
First down, Buffaloes at the 39-yard line of Prescott. Number 55, Gavin York, now in at defensive tackle for Prescott. That's now again gives this time to number 22. Oh, missed tackle there. Nice carry there by number 22, Clark.
Yeah, Clark did a good job of making that first guy miss. Another big play for a first down.
About a 14, maybe 15-yard gain. This is where Prescott's defense really, buckled down a little bit a while ago. Maybe they can do the same thing here on this possession. Clark in the backfield with Les now. Ball given to Clark. Lots of room right up the middle. He's going to have another first down to about the 15, or he's going to be right close to it, maybe a gain of 9.
Clark's done a great job making that first guy miss so far. Prater came in from that safety spot. Was able to get a good shoulder on him. Just wasn't able to bring him down.
9-yard gain. Les now gives to Watkins. He'll have the first down and gets to about out of bounds at about the 10. Be a gain of 4. Once again, the Buffaloes have a first and goal at the 10-yard line. And I think, to me, McAlester got a little bit away from their offense when they got down here before. If they stick to the run here, I believe they might be able to get one pushed in.
Yeah, once they got in the red zone that last drive, they started trying to throw the ball around a little bit. I imagine they stick to the run.
Here they go. Les now looking to throw. Oh, a nice job there by Prater to break that one up.
Yeah, great coverage by Prater the whole time. He was right there in the receiver's hip pocket. Would have liked to have been able to see him jump that route, because if he could have got both hands on that one, he was gone.
Second down and goal. 57 seconds to go here, first quarter. So far, most of the game's been played down on this end of the zone, of the field, which is good because we're not looking right into the sun right here. Les now keeps it. Good job there. I couldn't see who it was that got him wrapped up. He's still pushing, but they finally blow the whistle. He got down around the 6 or 7. That may have been Burton made the first contact.
Yeah, it looked like Burton got his hands on him first. Was able to wrap him up, but still a great job by great job by the defense, though, to fly to the football and bring him down.
Want something to drink? Having to reset the play clock here. They may be content to let the clock run out. They're going to let the clock run out of this first quarter. So that's going to end our first quarter with no score. The McAlester Buffaloes have dominated as far as offensive possession here in the clock and the time in this first quarter, but no points are on the board. We want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price at Shelter Insurance. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Well, we saw so far a very good first quarter. I think it was good for Prescott to really have to play tough defense. We can see where they're matched up, very well against each other. I hope to see Prescott be able to get in the open field a little bit where they can open their playback book up some and see if we can move the football on them here in this second quarter.
Yeah, McAlester did a great job, like you said, controlling the clock in the first quarter. With their run game, they're not trying to go as fast as what Prescott normally does, so they're able to control that pretty well. Able to move the ball. Haven't really seen what Prescott's offense can do to McAllister's defense quite yet, but Prescott's defense so far has played strong tonight. I'd like to see them to continue to play that way, but I'm also concerned. It's hot tonight. We started earlier than what we did last week. They're on artificial turf. That's even hotter.
Yep.
So just how well they've conditioned over the summer and these past couple of weeks, hoping they can keep their legs in them and play hard all night long.
And McAlester has a lot of kids playing both ways, so that's going to affect them in the second half. Prescott may be playing more both ways tonight too as well. 6'7" receiver split out to the right. Les now is going to look his way. He's got him open, and that could be a penalty flag. I do not see one, but it was a little bit of an early contact by Prater that time, I thought.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of a mix-up defensively over there. P.J. Gully's came in as a corner there, and they were trying to get him passed off to the right person.
Bring up 4th down and 7. And looks like that the Buffaloes will attempt a field goal here. It will be a 29-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. And it is good. And the first points are on the board as the McAlester Buffaloes lead now 3-0 with 11:51 to go here in the first half.
A good job by Prescott's defense staying tall once they got pinned back in the red zone again. Kind of that bend don't break defense.
Right.
I don't like it,
yeah,
but it works. But a good job by Prescott there to keep them out of the end zone, keep this ball game as close as it can be right now. Good job by McAlester to execute on their field goal attempt. That's not always the easiest thing to do at the high school level. But Prescott's got an opportunity here now to get their offense back on the field. They should have pretty good starting field position and an opportunity to open up that playbook and see what they can do.
And that kickoff, that field goal was from the hash mark, so it was at an angle. Can be a very tough kick. We want to thank our title sponsors, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got you what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curly Wolf Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope, Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott high school juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. The Buffaloes are ready to kick it away. It'll be a high kick. It's going to be taken by Gully at the 22, trying to get back across the field and will be tripped up about the 22, 23-yard line. Good coverage there by Buffaloes.
Yeah, good coverage there. Not allowing PJ to get upfield. PJ was trying to come back to this near side and to get in the open field, just couldn't quite get there.
That's one of those that's high like that. You want to just get up the field as many yards as you can, really, because the coverage is going to be down there. Prescott has yet to run with one of the running backs tonight. I do see Harris in the backfield with Yates this time. Hubbard, Gully split to the right. Yates gives the ball to Harris. Lots of penetration, and there's nowhere to go for Harris. He's going to lose a lot of yards. Offensive line just could not hold their ground.
Yeah, Genoa didn't have anywhere to go there. As soon as he got the handoff, he was already retreating with Buffaloes in his face.
That's going to be a loss of 8 yards. It looked like even in that first possession, the way to attack him is up the middle and not necessarily trying to get wide. They've got good speed and they've got good size. Yates gives the ball to Harris, and he does go up the middle this time. And we'll get back out to around the 19-yard line. Good run there by Harris.
Yeah, good cut. stuck his foot in the ground, got upfield, got a good chunk of yardage there.
Gained about 4 yards back. 3rd down and long. Oh, no, I believe that's going to be a false start. Possibly on the center with a early snap.
Red ball, procedure call against Prescott. Remains 3rd down, step it back 5 yards further, 3rd and 19 to go.
In Prescott, we backed up, and penalties tonight has been the Achilles heel for the Curly Wolves. KJ Page now in at tailback for Prescott. Third down and long. Yates drops back to pass. He threw it. He got hit right as he threw it, and then it was incomplete. Good penetration there by the Buffalo defense.
Yeah, Pierce looking to go deep there. Just not enough time. Got hit right as he threw. Luckily, that one wasn't picked off.
Just couldn't step into it.
Yeah. Prescott's got to be clean here on this punt attempt.
Jalen Johnson back deep to punt for the Curly Wolves. Good snap. Punt is away. Oh, that one got off the side of his foot a little bit. And will be out of bounds at the Curly Wolf 49-yard line. And for Prescott, they just have not been able to get on track offensively yet. The defense has played well so far tonight, only allowing 3 points. And the offense we know can score. We just got to get field position and got to quit making mistakes. The penalties are really hurt so far tonight.
Yeah, you got to get rid of the mistakes, but now you're also getting into a point where your offense has got to help your defense out. Your defense has been out there for a lot of snaps. Offense has got to get some things figured out, get some things going on their next possession, and try to get their defense a break.
Les now drops back to pass. Going to be incomplete.
Wide receiver screen there. Had two wide receivers stacked here to this near side. Richard Benton did a great job of blowing up that block. He got in the way. He pushed the receiver blocking back into the receiver that they're trying to throw to. Great job by Richard to disrupt that.
Prescott's only had 1 first down tonight and only a total of 14 yards. Really have just not been able to get on track. But could have a good stop here on defense where you might could get some field position if you can just get something turned around. Les now is going to keep it over the right side, trying to break it outside, and Prater is going to get that one taken down there. Here's another penalty flag.
I think that's possibly going to be a block in the back. Looked like Dakari got pushed as he was coming in to make that tackle.
Face mask against Prescott. That's so far all the penalties have been against Prescott.
Yeah, I missed that face mask there.
That's the third 15-yarder Prescott's had tonight, and the coaches have really got to discuss these things in the film sessions. And I'm not saying they're not, but that's just one of the things they've got to really address.
Yeah.
It's the tackling high, the grabbing. That's what's going to cause those penalties. They'll get it together. Still the second game of the season. Les now rolling out to pass. Oh, he gets around. Oh, Smith, and great catch. Oh, he dropped it. There's going to be a penalty flag, and that's going to be pass interference. Gleason did push him before the ball got there. That'll be the 4th big penalty on the Curly Wolves.
No, but I think they're going to wave that one off.
Oh.
No, it looked to me that
receiver might have stopped.
No, that Lauerman pushed off of him.
Okay.
That's the way it looked from my perspective. But they were both kind of.
I knew they were connected.
Hand fighting, but it looked to me like Lauerman pushed off of him. If anything, it should have been offense pass interference.
Got it. Okay. Because I was watching the quarterback see if Smith was going to get to him, and I didn't. When I looked up, I just saw them run into each other. Make a second down and long. Incomplete pass there.
No, Gleason, I think, did a great job. I don't think he ran into him at all.
This now again drops back to pass, looking for a little screen. Got it open. Good job there to Watkins, and a good tackle there. I believe that's Smith on the tackle.
Yeah, Tayshawn did a great job there. Made a couple big tackles here tonight. Got another flag on the field.
I think maybe it's a lineman downfield that time. All right, at least that's what I saw.
Saw a lineman downfield, and I saw another block in the back up front.
Coaches seem to be a little bit upset on this side.
As Muhammad was putting pressure on the quarterback, he got shoved in the back there.
Illegal man downfield. We'll back up the Buffaloes, and that's their first penalty of the night.
That's what Prescott's got to continue to do. They're causing some problems up front. Defensively, they're causing some problems in the passing game, disrupting the timing. They can just get enough of those, get McAlester out of their rhythm, and then come up with a big play. Whether it be a turnover or whatever, they're making McAlester cause mistakes right now with the penalties here. But if they can continue to do that, get the ball back in good field position, and give their offense a chance.
Les now drops back to pass. Again, looking for Watkins on the little wheel route. He breaks a tackle. Down the sidelines, breaks another tackle, and he'll have a first down inside the 15. Big play there for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, that wheel route's been open a couple different times tonight. They just haven't been able to connect on it. Had a chance to stop him short. Just missed that tackle there on that far side.
And if I'm not mistaken, Bismarck had success with that last week too. Something that the defense has got to do, they've got to recognize that and know whose man that is because it's going to be utilized.
Yeah, it's definitely a weakness that they've seen, that opposing teams have seen on film so far and in the past.
1st and 10, the ball now is marked at the 13-yard line. Play clock expired. That should have been a delay of game.
Flag delays the play. Dead ball.
It's going to back them up 5 yards.
Move the ball back 5 yards.
So now both teams having a few penalties that are hurting their drives.
Both teams take 2 steps forward, 1 step back,
right.
It seems like.
Make a first down and 15. 8:38 to go here in the first half. McAlester looking to put more points on the board. Ball handed off to Watkins. He breaks a few tackles. Muhammad trying to get him down right about the 11. Good gain there by Watkins.
Yeah, Watkins has had a good night so far tonight. Getting upfield, breaking some tackles. Prescott's just got to keep hitting him, wear him down a little bit.
Ball is down at the 10-yard line.
Gain of 7 yards.
Second down for the Buffaloes.
Be a second down and 7.
And 6 to go.
Clark in the backfield now with Les now. Ball given to Clark. Oh, the left side. Good tackle that time by Gleason.
That was a good job by
He's down to about the 8-yard line.
Levante to take his legs out from underneath him there as he was trying to get around the edge. Good open field tackle. Or one-on-one tackle, I should say.
Be a gain of about 2 on the carry. Make it a 3rd down and 5. Les now drops back to pass. Has a receiver open. Nice tackle right there by, I believe that was Gleason again, and a solid tackle.
Yeah, great job. Hit him as soon as the ball got to him. Gleason is definitely undersized compared to the receiver there, but did a great job of wrapping him up, driving him to the ground.
I didn't see who it was. I don't know if that was 45 or 46. I don't have that number on my roster. It'll be a 4th down and 2 again for the Buffaloes. Prescott's had some success on 4th down defensively tonight, but a big one coming up right here. Prescott doesn't jump. They call a timeout. Waiting to see what the Buffaloes are going to do here on 4th down. We'll take this time to thank some of our sponsors. Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Burke & Walker, you can count on Burke & Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. State Farm Insurance, we're here to help life go right. See Lou Doucette today. Another big 4th down tonight on defense for this Curly Wolf team. And, we talked about it before the game. We expected to see a lot of offense, a lot of scoring, and it's 3-0.
Yep.
And the offense for McAlester, they've been able to move the football. But once they get inside the 20, Prescott's defense has really tightened up and played very strong, especially inside the 10. I've been very impressed with their goal line defense so far tonight.
Yeah, they've played very good with their backs up against the wall. Something that should give them some confidence to make a big stop here.
Malachi Rice, number 1, is the 6'7" tight end on the right side of your screen. Watkins, low snap, takes it, and he is stopped. I believe he was stopped at the 4-yard line, just inside the 5. I do not believe he got the 1st down.
It looks like they marked him short. Good job by that Curly Wolf defense making a stop, keeping them in this ball game.
Yeah, great job by the Curly Wolf defense right here. And against the run, and that's something they can really pat themselves on the back because they're going to face a lot of running football teams this year. When they face Gurdon, when they face Fordyce, those guys are going to line up and they're going to run right at you all night long. 1st and 10 Curly Wolves. Again, this time they are backed up on their 5-yard line to start this possession. Field position has not been kind to them so far. Ball given to Harris, looking to get right up the middle. Maybe a yard at best.
Yeah, not much room to work with there. It was met right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Mitchell there for the Buffaloes.
2nd down and 9. I know for the Prescott coaching staff offensively, I'm sure this is really, giving them fits, not being able to really open up that playbook. Yates is going to keep it this time, looking for a little room over the right side. He's going to get about out to the 10. So far, Yates has been the leading rusher tonight.
Yeah, it's a good carry by Pierce. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 5.
Mark it at the 9, so a gain of 3s. So it looks to be a 3rd down and a long 6. Yates drops back to pass. Boy, he gets immediate pressure. He does break through there, and he might. No, it's going to be about a yard short, I believe.
Yeah, it'll be about a yard short. Good decision by Pierce, not trying to force anything. He had a lot of guys in his face. He tried to step into something, thought different of it, tucked it, got what he could.
Prater comes in now at running back. It's a 4th down and 1.
It's gut check time.
Can you get 1 yard? Oh, the ball was snapped too early. Waiting to see what the call is that time. the McAlester may have had someone offside. I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting to see what is called here. Nope, it is against Prescott. False start on the center, just a pre-snap there. Prescott now will be forced to punt, making it 4th down and 6. Johnson back to punt it away. Prescott going to go into a tight punt formation. Johnson gets it away. It's a high punt, but it's short this time. Bounces, good roll, and the ball will blow dead at the McAlester 48. Good punt.
Yeah, good punt, got a good bounce. Pretty average to where McAllister's been starting with the football tonight.
And with that being said, you know, I give a lot of credit to Johnson. He's gotten some good punts away, and he has helped Prescott get themselves at least a little bit of room to work with defensively. Because Prescott's been backed up all night, have not been outside the 22-yard line as of yet tonight offensively. Les now drops back to pass. Looking to throw. He has the Watkins open again on the sideline. He stepped out of bounds. And somebody's got to realize who is covering the back out of the backfield.
Yeah, Watkins has been open every single time on that wheel route. We hadn't picked him up yet. Luckily, he stepped out of bounds. Going to bring up a 2nd and short.
Yeah, somebody on the coaching staff is going to get an earful of somebody at halftime.
Yeah, that's going to be an adjustment they've got to make once they get to the locker room.
The Buffaloes are going to call another timeout here. We got 4:06 to go here in the first half. Buffaloes leading 3-0. We don't think No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug them, we cut them. Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSC Spray Services. Pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos. The best Mexican food in Prescott. Coaching staff with the Buffaloes have discussed what play they want to get set up here. And I'm sure Coach Patrick is talking with his defense over there, really making sure we know who's covering the backside of the backfield. Because that's been a big, big play for them so far to keep drives alive.
Yeah, that's been the biggest play for them for the most part.
We haven't seen Stone back in the game since he was injured early in that first quarter. I haven't picked him up on the sideline yet to see what might be his condition. I do see him now on the sideline without his pads on. Oh, good job there by Rafter really to stop him in the backfield till help could come.
Yeah, great job defensively again up front. You know, those guys played a big role last year, disrupting plays in the backfield for opposing teams. They can continue to do that, allow the linebackers to roam free, come up, make good tackles. Everybody swarming to the ball. That's what's keeping Prescott in the game right now. McAllister's outgained them 120 yards.
Oh, yes.
McAllister should be up a couple of touchdowns, but the defense has played great, especially up front.
3rd down and 5. Les now hands the ball off to Watkins. He's going to be stopped short of the first down, but he will be about a yard short, best I can tell.
They're going to be about a yard short, kind of in that 4-down territory. McAllister's out of timeout. We're going to get into 3 minutes, but as good as McAllister's defense playing, doesn't hurt to try to pin Prescott back again if they elect to punt it here. They do have a lot of personnel changes right here.
Watkins is coming in. It looks like he's going to be the heavy package, it looks like, and Watkins is going to take a direct snap as they did a couple
earlier
times.
in the game.
Yes. Watkins is going to take it. He'll get the first down inside the 40-yard line. Good run there by Watkins.
Yeah, Watkins has been the star of the game for the Buffaloes so far in the running and passing game. He's made a lot of big plays for them.
Gain of 4 yards. 2:26 to go, first half. Again, a lot of personnel changes for the Buffaloes. Les now gives the ball. Oh, going to keep it this time. And good job by Burton, right as he decided to pull it out. Burton made the stop.
Yeah, Burton's been in the backfield a lot tonight. They just haven't. They've been staying away from him. And arguably so. I mean, he's one of the best defensive ends that we've had in some time, and he's been there for a while. Made a lot of good plays the past couple of years. But a good job to throw him for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play, so that brings up a second down and 13. Buffalo's in no rush. Got a minute 28 to go here in the half. Les now drops back to pass, looking for a screen again. Clark's got it. Good job. Oh, I thought Smith was going to wrap him up, but he did a good job of getting off the tackle and at least slowing him up.
Well, he did a great job of blowing up the block. He took the block head on. He didn't try to run around it. Took it head on, knocked him back into the runner, slowed him down. And good gang tackling there, flying to the football by the Curly Wolf back end.
Gain of about 7 on the play, maybe 6. It's going to bring up a third down and a 6. Less than 1 minute to play. Les now plans to get the Buffaloes either in the end zone or up close for a field goal or run the clock out. Good job that time by Burton on the wide receiver screen.
That's exactly what you want your defensive end to do on that wide receiver screen. Read it, turn, get to the sideline, and lay that wide receiver out as he's coming back towards the middle of the field. Wide receivers aren't used to getting hit by defensive ends.
That's right. And nobody has to run a play here. I don't believe Prescott will call a timeout. It doesn't look like, well, it's going to run a fourth down play. They're going to run it on the last play of the half. Les now is dropping back to pass. Going to look deep. He's got a receiver, and he dropped it. He had a receiver wide open, number 4 that time. That was Lance.
Les now did a great job of keeping his eyes downfield, scrambling around, stepping up in the hole.
Prescott will have one play. They snapped that one actually a little quick.
Yeah.
To give Prescott one play from the 35-yard line. This is the best field position Prescott's had all night.
Yeah, that was a huge missed opportunity by the Buffaloes, though.
Thank you to River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Chance for Prescott to do something. Junior will try to throw the ball up, make a big play. We got the receivers that can do it. Just the offensive line's got to give him time to get this one away. Yates steps up. Nobody to throw to that time. Good pressure there by the Buffaloes defensive line, and Prescott will close out the first half. The Buffaloes lead 3-0, so we've had a great defensive ball game tonight here in this first quarter, unexpectedly. But, you know, that's what happened last year. It was 2-0 between Homer and Prescott when they had the out-of-state game. So we'll see what these coaches can do to get something going here at halftime. Come back out in the second half.
Prescott opens up with the ball.
Prescott gets the ball to start the half, so let's see what happens. We'll be back after the halftime in just a few moments.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in computer and information science that prepares you for good jobs right now, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory.
and assisted by Andrew Hatch, Jared Adams, Tiffany Lopez, Francisco Lopez, and Adontavius Fisher. Tonight, they will be performing part of their 2023 musical program titled Time Lapse. McAlester Bands would like to thank the following sponsors: Life Church, Fitton Nissan, Freedom Ford, The Bank &A, Walmart, Fastenal, BMAC, Standard Machine, and the McAlester Band and Guard Booster Club.
Your nachos with peppers.
And now, McAlester Public Schools is proud to present in halftime performance drum major Xavion Curtis, Luke Rogers, Trinity Williams, and the pride of McAlester.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in computer and information science that prepares you for good jobs right now, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah, turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, any up. I think on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, 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 so what's up? You never seen a bitch like me.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in our reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership, and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in construction technology that prepares you for good jobs right now, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in computer and information science that prepares you for good jobs right now, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to be. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah, turn me up. Big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, any up. I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all bite, no bark. I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, 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 so what's up? You never seen a bitch like me.
The Bank of Delight has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership, and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in construction technology that prepares you for good jobs right now, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions that
Welcome back to SWARC Today. Jim Honey and Brandon Honey ready to bring you the second half as the McAlester Buffaloes are ahead 3-0, and Prescott will get the ball to start this second half. We want to thank our title sponsors, Gilbert Lumber, Bank of Delight, Yates Maintenance, and UAHT. This second half, Prescott will receive this opening kickoff, hoping to get one that they can return and get some yardage and hopefully be able to open up the playbook, Brandon. The only time Prescott really had any close to a field position was the last play of the second half, and they got the ball to 35 and just no time left to do anything.
Yeah, this is going to be their best opportunity to have some good starting field position. Hopefully you got some things lined out through halftime. Get some blocking assignments fixed up front. Try to get Pierce some time. I mean, I think that we've only run 15 plays
maybe
for the night, so they really haven't had a chance to get into any type of rhythm. So hopefully they got those things figured out at halftime, can come out, put them into place, and try to move the ball down this field and get on the board.
Prescott had 3 possessions in the first half. They started on their own 6, their own 5, and their own 22. And then that last play, they did start at their 35, but just not any time left to make anything happen. McAlester will be set to kick this one away. I expect him to do the same thing, a high kick to that right-hand side of the field. P.J. Gully is over at about the 16-yard line. That's the direction we expect to see it come to. Prescott doesn't normally see an alignment like this. Typically, you'll see folks kick it in from the middle of the field. High kick. This one is towards the middle of the field. It's going to be taken, and he'll take a knee at the 25-yard line. That was number 22, Coletto. So Prescott will start on their 25. See what Prescott can get done here on this first possession. Harris will be in the backfield with Yates. Singles receivers to each side. Yates gives the ball to Harris. Up the middle. Maybe a yard.
Yeah, still not a good push up front. Was able to get positive yardage though. That's key in this point of the ball game. You don't want to have any negative plays coming out. You got to get some type of momentum, and if you can get 3-4 yards, just positive yardage in general, can get your offense going.
Got to get pads under pads and get some leg drive for the backs in the backfield. Second down and 9. Yates drops back to pass, looking for White. He has him for a first down at the 35-yard line.
Good route there by Dwayne. Little slant route. Showed his numbers to Pierce. Pierce was able to put it right on the money for a first down.
Prescott's second first down of the night. Ball given to Harris up the middle. He's got some room. Makes one man miss. And we'll get another first down. The first positive run for Harris tonight of a big carry.
Yeah, that's something that can get your offense going. They're getting a little bit of a rhythm, getting up to the ball, ready to go. Good job by Genoa. He got that ball tugged on a little bit, got a little loose, but was able to tug it back in there.
Ball given to Harris again, looking for some room up middle. Nothing doing that time. Good job by the Buffalo defensive line.
Looked like Prescott tried to fool them with the same play again, just kind of going with tempo, trying to find them on the heels, but Buffalo's did a great job of reading it.
Be a loss of a yard. Make it second down and 11. Gully and Johnson to the bottom of your screen. Yates looking to throw. He's going to get it out to Johnson. A little receiver screen. He'll gain a few yards out into Buffalo territory, and Prescott crosses the midfield stripe for the first time tonight.
Yeah, good job by Jalen to put his foot in the ground and reverse field there. That wide receiver screen looking to get up the hash marks, but there wasn't any running room there, so he was able to bounce that outside for a gain of about 4.
Brings up a third down and about 6. Yates looking to throw, has time. Oh, and knocked down there by the receiver. Just a little bit late on the throw that time, it looked like.
Yeah, a little late on the throw. Buffaloes did a good job of getting in that passing lane, running that slant route to the far side of the field. Prescott's going to have to punt here.
This is an opportunity for Prescott, though, to flip the field and maybe back them up some. Coach Glass in the past has really taken advantage of this kind of field position, but this is an opportunity for them to back up the Buffaloes. It is a fake punt, and it's all the way across the field. Gully comes up with it at the 35. Prater with a nice throw.
Great play there by your special teams. Prater making a good throw. P.J. Gully being able to come get it, get his arms underneath it, and get that first down. You know, we saw that a couple years ago in Little Rock whenever we played against Newport. And that really got this offense going, so maybe that can bode well for him here.
First and 10. Ball given to Harris up the middle. He's still on his feet. Good hard run that time. I believe that may have been that was KJ Page.
Yeah, KJ did a good job getting past that first guy, getting a few extra yards. The Buffaloes are doing a really good job of trying to get their hands on that ball and ripping it out. So far, Prescott's done a really good job themselves of getting two hands on it, going to the ground, and keeping that ball tucked in tight.
Be a 2nd down and 7. Yates drops back to pass. He's got White open in the end zone. Incomplete. Almost came up with that one.
Yeah, good coverage there by the Buffaloes. Good effort on both ends. Just couldn't bring that one in.
Double coverage there. I believe that's White. I think he had to change jerseys maybe at halftime because I can tell by the way he runs that's who it is. 3rd down and a long 7. We apologize for the speakers to be right above our heads when that music plays. Prescott in a hurry to get the offense set. Ball given to Prater. He's looking to throw. He's got White open. Touchdown, Curly Wolves. Great play there by Prater. I guess you'd call that the Buffalo beater.
Yeah, a little reverse pass there. You know, Dakari played quarterback for the freshman team, so he's got experience throwing the ball. Great job to pull out a bag of tricks to get on the board here, score the game's first touchdown.
He was able to come in a lot last year and play quarterback in the 3rd and 4th quarter. And Prater's very talented, so it's great to have him. He made the pass on the punt as well. Hubbard gets the kick down, hold down. Kick is up, Robidon, and Prescott takes a 7-3 lead with 8:38 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, Prescott's offense, you give them some room and give them an opportunity to make some things happen. And, you know, kind of like what we saw last week, we got the big play that we needed, and we kind of started breaking things open. So offensively, you're hoping that with the trick plays that you've had to pull out, that gets everybody to settle down, gets everybody back in the game, gets you energized, ready to go for your defense to come out here, maybe get you a stop, get your offense back out there, and they can get back to doing what they're used to doing.
Prescott had a great drive there on that offensive possession, 75 yards for the touchdown. Thank you to our title sponsors, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curly Wolf Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Robidon will now kick it away for the Curly Wolves. It's going to be a onside kick, and good job for McAlester to come up with that, and it almost worked.
Yeah, just trying to steal a possession there. If you're the Curly Wolves, you didn't have very many in the first half. So just trying the onside kick there. McAlester didn't have their hands teams out there, but they showed great discipline, being able to have their front guys be able to make that play and keep possession on their side.
It was really a good kick by Robidon. He did exactly what he wanted to do, just to try to kick it and run up there and get it himself if he can. Buffalo's on the field offensively for the first time here in the second half. They've had 102 yards rushing and 48 yards passing, most of that to the backside of the backfield. Les now gives the ball to Watkins. Great job there by Muhammad to get him right at the handoff.
Yeah, Muhammad met him at the mesh point. Him, Rafter, and Burton have all had their opportunities to play in the Buffalo's backfield tonight. Just haven't been able to quite get their hands on them quick enough. Maybe here in the second half, things are starting to slow down for them a little bit. But a great job defensively there.
2nd down, 11. Approaching the 8-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Fast-moving game tonight. Les now hands the ball to Watkins. Talon was there, and he cut him back inside, and now Watkins is down sideline. J.K. Jones will catch him and get him down inside the 10, but A great run by Watkins.
Yeah, Watkins had a really good game tonight. He's run very hard. Had the biggest plays for this Buffalo's offense. Able to bust a big run there.
48-yard run there by Watkins.
Great job by Dickerson to run him down, though, to save the touchdown. Maybe your defense can make a stop here.
First and goal. Les now hands the ball off to Watkins. Trying to get around that left side. Smith gets him tackled at about the 2.
Yeah, Gleason was able to get there first, kind of strip him up. Smith was able to come over and clean it up, keep him out of the end zone.
Second down and goal. Buffalo's looking to get that momentum right back. They give the ball to Watkins. He gets around the end. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Yeah, it looks like the offense has settled down so far here in the second half. Buffalo's being able to answer right back with their own touchdown.
Took less than a minute and a half to drive the ball down the field, and they maximized that short field that time, which is really the first time tonight they've been able to do that, but they had the big play, and that big play of 48 yards really helped. Extra point is up, and it is good. And so with 7:07 to go here in the third quarter, the Buffaloes lead 10-7. Thank you to Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Burke and Walker, you can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with a quality car care at affordable prices. Buffaloes will be set to kick this one away to the Curly Wolves. We've seen 2 different kicks so far by McAlester tonight. They await the coach's signal. I believe this one might be to the left side of the field, like it was last time. Nope. I missed that one. Gleason's going to call for a fair catch at the 30. He does get back on it, so Prescott will have it at the 31.
Good job by Gleason to be aware that he missed that one and jump back on that one. Making sure Prescott maintains possession here. Another good, decent starting field position for the offense.
Be marked at the 30. Prescott's offense was able to move the ball 75 yards on their last possession to get it in the end zone. Harris in the backfield with Yates. Ball given to Harris. Trying to find some room, and it's just nothing there. He might get back to the line of scrimmage. Whistle blows, and I believe they'll stop his forward. That was a late flag that time, and that one might be against the Buffaloes.
Yeah, it looked like some guys got tangled up in there.
And it is going to be against the Buffaloes that time.
Going to help the Curly Wolves out.
Personal foul.
Prescott's got to take advantage of this. Getting some help. They've had some struggles on offense.
I think the players just got tangled up. I really don't think it was intentional, but it just the way it ended out.
It looked intentional.
Yes.
But
First and 10, Curly Wolves at the 45. Yates drops back to pass. He's going deep to Gully this time, and he's going to overthrow him. Incomplete.
Yeah, good coverage by Buffalo defender there. Looked like Eli Chapman from McAlester in coverage. Just overthrew PJ. PJ wasn't able to go get it. Luckily, it wasn't intercepted.
Yates laid it out there that time. You know, last week I thought he kind of threw the ball a little bit behind and a little bit late. That time he just couldn't quite get him connected. He did have good air under the ball that time. Ball given to Harris. Up the middle, he breaks a tackle. Will get down to about the 49, so a gain of about 4.
Another strong run by Genoa.
3rd and 6 here.
3rd and manageable. Definitely 4-down territory here if we can get some positive yardage.
Yates drops back to pass. Gets a block. He's got some room to run it. And he will get out of bounds for the 1st down. Good job there by Yates.
Good job by Pierce. Good job by Spencer Hubbard there. Cutting off his route, coming back, helping his quarterback out, and giving him a block. Good decision by Pierce to step out of bounds as well.
Yes.
Don't take any unnecessary hits. He got the 1st down, got what he needed, and stepped out.
8-yard gain for Yates. Brings up a 1st and 10 at the 43 of the Buffaloes. Yates, empty backfield. He's going to keep it, run it. We'll get inside the 40 down to about the 36-yard line.
Good job by Pierce. Pierce has probably had some of the best runs so far tonight on that quarterback draw. McAllister's definitely gearing up for Prescott to throw the ball around.
Yates is going to keep it again. Gets around the right side, makes one man miss, gets in inside the 30 and steps out of bounds.
Yeah, just enough to get the 1st down, get out of bounds, don't take any unnecessary hits. Really good job by the offensive line getting out in front of him, leading the way there.
It's another 8-yard gain. And so far, that's been the most successful run plays Prescott's been able to get so far. Yates drops back to pass, looks for Gully, has it. Oh, and he just dropped. He tried to run before he got it secured.
Yeah,
I could have had that one.
Yeah, looking downfield. As soon as the ball got to him, just couldn't quite bring that one in.
I'd like to see us use White again on a little quick slant here. I believe he's got an advantage up there at the top of that screen. 2nd down and 10. Harris in the backfield with Yates. Yates drops back to pass. He's looking that way. He's looking for Gully. Gully's got to go up for this one. It's going to be knocked away that time.
Yeah, I think he had Gully shorter in the route.
Yes.
He waited a little bit too long, threw it out there too deep, let the defender get over there in a position to make a play, and defender just made a great play. Luckily, wasn't intercepted again.
Right.
But still an opportunity for the Prescott offense to get some points out of this.
3rd down and 10. 4-down territory here for Prescott. If they can get some good yardage here, they'll put themselves in field goal range. Yates drops back to pass, looking for White. He's got it. Cuts it back outside. We'll get down to the 25. Gain of about 4 on the play.
The flat is complete. He's tackled at the 25-yard line. 4th down, 6 for the Wolves.
Prescott shows to go for it here on 4th down and 6. And I don't know whether, I know that Buffalo's jumped, but I don't know whether Prescott moved or not.
I think Prescott moved first. I'm not sure if they were looking to run a play there or just try to draw the defense off sides, but if this goes against Prescott, it's going to be the opposite of what they were intended to do.
I just didn't see who moved first. Both teams moved. It's going to be against Prescott. -5 there on a false start, so that's going to bring Prescott to a 4th and 11. They need to get inside the 20-yard line. Really would be better if you get down to about the 19 to be sure of this 1st down.
Yeah. It's going to be a big play that Prescott needs to create here.
Yates drops back. Looking for Harris on the little wheel route there. He's got and he won't make it. Good tackle there by the defense.
Yeah, it was a good tackle there.
Got about 9 yards. Needed one more.
Looked like Lance there for the Buffaloes making a stop. Good play call, though. Kind of the fake handoff. Look to the right. Throw back on the backside of the play to the wheel route.
Gained about 9, needed to get about 12 really to get that one. So it's going to bring up first 10 now for the Buffaloes. Got 4:33 to go here in the third quarter. Lots of time left. Prescott just needs a good defensive stand here. Get the ball back with some good field position. Ball handed off to Clark. He'll be tackled at about the 25, gain of about 3.
Looked like Tayshawn Smith was in there on the tackle.
Number 20 comes in the game now for the Buffaloes. I don't have a name on that. It looks like Watkins is on the sideline. He's been playing offense and defense. It looks like they're giving him a break here at the moment. Second down and 7. Les now is going to keep it right up the middle. Good job there by Smith, but he's going to have a first down. Or excuse me, he'll be just short of the first down.
Yeah, good hit by Talon Smith there. Really laid a lick on him. Wasn't able to drive him back, though. Lesnow did a good job of fighting forward and getting that extra yard.
Making a third down and 1. You like to see that tackle where you're knocking them backwards and not throwing them forwards. But a good tackle. Third down and 1. Defensive line needs to be able to make a push into the backfield here to make a stop. And going to have a penalty. Prescott may have lined up all sides. That's what I thought I saw. Penalties have been a key tonight. That have really put Prescott against the wall in some situations. Les now looking to give the ball to Watkins. He's got it, and he'll be, he's a good hard drive. Prescott's just not getting low enough and wrapping those legs up.
Yeah, Prescott had a chance to bring him down for a loss there. Just couldn't catch him and eventually couldn't just bring him down.
Gain of 5 yards. They're wrapping up. They're just not getting low enough to really drive those legs backwards. Second down and 5. Two and a half minutes to play now in the third quarter. Les now is getting the signals called to the offensive line. Ball given to Watkins, trying to find some room on the right side. Muhammad gets him wrapped up that time. A gain of about a yard.
Yeah, great job of busting through that line by Muhammad, forcing Watkins to put that foot in the ground and try to cut back. But Muhammad, with those long arms, was able to grab him, wrap him up, and bring him down for no gain.
Rafter and Patrick. Number 24, Colton Arnold. All have done a good job on the defensive line tonight.
Prescott's gone to more of that bear front that they run against, those Risings, the Fordyce with that 5-man front.
Clark
trying to stop this running game.
Driving, and Prescott does get him stopped. Well, they let the whistle go before stopping it. I think they're going to give him a first down. I don't believe he got quite, his helmet got there, but I don't think the ball did. Good strong run, though, by Clark.
Yeah, a lot of guys in there ripping at the ball. Got to make sure to bring that guy down. It's going to be a first down for McAlester.
First and 10 now for the Buffaloes. The ball marked at the 44-yard line. Ball given to Watkins. Muhammad, and I believe that was, is that Smith on the bottom? Yes, Smith. Again, making a tackle. He's done a really good job from his outside linebacker spot. Strong safety.
Yeah, he's filling those running lanes quick. He's been in on a lot of tackles.
Second down, 10. Ball given to Watkins again. Prater gets him down at about the 49, a gain of about 4, maybe 5. Third down and 5 now. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. This will most likely be the last play of the quarter. And the Buffaloes are content to run the football. Ball given to Watkins again. Excuse me, that's Clark this time. Good job by the defense. They'll get him stopped short of the first down. Get him a gain of 2.
Yeah, the Buffaloes really haven't had a need to go to the passing game. They've been able to have success in the running game, getting first downs. They had the big play to get them the touchdown.
That will end the third quarter with the Buffaloes leading 10-7. We want to thank our sponsors, State Farm Insurance. We're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Well, looking at the total yards, I know that the Buffaloes have about 231 yards. Prescott has 126. It's been a game that where the Buffalo, especially in the first half, they controlled the first half. They had the ball for the majority of the half. Prescott just never had any field position. Here in the second half, Prescott has been able to move the ball a little bit. Able to score a touchdown on a couple of trick plays on a fake punt, and then a good pass there by Prater. And so Prescott's really done a good job to stay in this ball game. Fourth quarter is where games are decided, and your conditioning comes in right now.
Defense has a big opportunity here to get their offense back on the field.
4th and 4, Watkins on the carry, breaks the tackle, hits the sideline. Benton's got a chance to get him down, and he will about the 15-yard line, and it's going to be a horse collar tackle on to add on to it. Well, just when you thought you had a chance to stop him on 4th down, another big run by Watkins.
Yeah, that formation is giving Prescott fits tonight. They've got a lot of lead blockers out there that they're getting in front of Watkins, and he's able to bust some big runs in key parts of the game.
Going to wave the flag off. It's going to be a gain of about 38 yards, it looked like, on the carry. Ball is now marked at the 15-yard line. Watkins is going to keep it again. Right up the middle. Oh, and he'll be stopped at about the 4. Good job by Benton to make that stop.
Yeah, 2 good tackles by Benton, 2 in a row that saved touchdowns, giving the defense an opportunity to make a stop.
Second down, and it's going to be a first down. First and goal at the 3. Watkins, same play again, looking to bounce outside. He'll be stopped. Smith, Benton, Gleason again making the stop that time.
Yeah, Prescott's still flying to the football, and you can tell each carry that Watkins gets, he's a little bit winded.
Yes.
He's been worked a lot tonight. Prescott's just got to keep hitting him.
Second goal at 1. McAlester coach is upset about something, not sure what it is. He's talking to the head official. I didn't see anything there. Watkins going to keep it again. Jumps, leaps, and touchdown. Buffalo's now on to attempt the extra point. We got 10:42 to go here in the ball game. And the Buffaloes have pushed their lead out now to 16-7 with the extra point to come. Kick is up. Whistles are blowing.
Flag on the field stops play. That kick did not count.
It's a false start on the Buffalo, so that'll back them up 5 yards for the extra point. It's an important part. It's an important part of the game is this extra point. Kick is up. It is good, and so Buffaloes now extend that lead to 17-7. So the Curly Wolves now have got to get back on track. They've got to turn the things around and eliminate some of these mistakes, get the ball, drive it down the field, and keep the pressure on the Buffaloes at least.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time to go score some points here. Offense, you got to come out, get back to what you're known to do. Get your confidence back, move the ball down the field, try to get it in the end zone, and rely on your defense to get you another stop.
I want to thank our title sponsors tonight, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curly Wolf Football is proudly sponsored by University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Well, I was wrong with the last guess on the kickoff, so we'll just wait till it's kicked away this time. Prescott awaits the kick. Be a high kick this time. It's going to be taken by number 16. Looking for some room. He's going to break it outside. He'll get to the 30, out to the 40, 50. He's going to cut it back into the field, and there's going to be a flag.
Yeah, this one's going to be coming back a little bit.
Box was on the return.
Good return by Taekwon, but I think they're going to get Prescott with a block in the back here.
Yeah, and it was a late block, too, because it was one of those that came right as he was about ready to kind of break down the sideline there. Coach Glass is not happy about it, doesn't look like, on that sideline.
I thought he got it. I was thinking he got
off
his shoulder, but I knew that's what they were going to call. But
Prescott will start in plus territory. They're going to be at the McAlester 45-yard line. Great return there by Taekwon Box to give Prescott an opportunity now to maybe score quickly.
Mm-hmm. I think this is a point in the game where you call your shot play right here.
Yates drops back to pass. He's going to let it go. Couldn't get it away. He'll be sacked in the backfield. Nobody picked up the blitzer on the right side.
Yeah. Pierce is a little slow to get up. McAlester brought pressure off that backside. No help on the blind side of Pierce, and he took a shot in the back.
Going to be a loss of 8 yards on the play. I think he was a little slow because he was frustrated because he had a chance to take a shot there, and there was just nobody there to pick up the blitz coming off the edge. And this end is lined up to do the same thing again. Here he comes. Going to be a screen pass this time. It to be caught there by Gully. He's going to get up the middle of the field, and a late flag here. And I think that's, I'm not sure. I think the coaches called that flag.
Yeah, it's going to be a lineman downfield.
But I think it was the same thing. It was a lineman downfield.
Yeah.
37-yard line.
Prescott just can't get out of their own way tonight with penalties.
That'll cancel a really nice play by Mr. Gully. Ball will be marked after the penalty at the 40.
Be a second down and a long 22.
Second down and a long walk.
Yates out to Johnson. Just nowhere to go. Ball comes loose. Picked up by the Buffaloes. And there's our first turnover of the night.
Yeah, we've got a late flag in there. McAlester did a good job of popping that ball out, hopping on it.
Waiting to see exactly where where the Buffaloes will have the ball. Another personal foul against Prescott. They are racking them up tonight.
McAlester for recovery at the 39. Tack another 15 yards on that. Down into Prescott territory.
That's going to give them great field position. They'll start this one at the Prescott 24-yard line.
First down, Buffaloes.
9:26 to go here in the ball game, and I expect you'll see a whole lot of Clark on this possession. I imagine Watkins will get a break. Les now is going to drop back to pass. Oh, Rafter, that's going to be a face mask, so that's going to be another 15-yard penalty.
We do have a flag on the 30-yard line.
Waiting to see exactly where Les now got out of bounds. Oh, it's going to be a holding against McAllister's, and I didn't see that. So, and maybe that's what they call when on Rafter. I saw Rafter reach out his hand, and I thought he grabbed a face mask because it happened at about the same time. Make a first down and 20. McAlester looks like they're opening up their playbook a little bit, trying to work on their passing game some. Les now does drop back to pass. Looking for receivers, got him open over the middle. Incomplete pass intended for Lance.
Yeah, just let him a little too far. He's put a couple good balls out there, put a couple on the money. Receivers just haven't helped him out. That one there just got a little amped up. Once again, a wide receiver running wide open down the field, in the middle of the field on a slant or a post route there. Another missed opportunity for the Buffaloes.
Second down and 20. That's one of my favorite places to attack the field, is the hash marks in the middle of the field, because you put a lot of pressure on that free safety. Les now dropping back to pass again, looking for a screen. It's complete to Clark. Good job that time by Smith. Tayshawn Smith's played a really good game tonight.
Yeah, he's been flying around the field. Called his name a lot tonight, making a lot of tackles. He's had a really good night.
Gain of maybe 1 on that play. Brings up a third down and about 19. Buffaloes need to reach the 15-yard line for the first down. Les now does drop back to pass there. He gets rushed out of the pocket, and pass is going to be short. Incomplete.
Yeah, good job defensive front, putting pressure on him again.
Flag late.
I think they might have another hold. It looked like Burton was getting held to me.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if they called it. Yeah.
That's what you expect it to be with him rolling out to the right. That would have been the only thing on that backside that might have happened. They're going to back him up 10 more yards. It's going to be a 3rd down and really long, about 29 now for the Buffaloes. Main thing here is just don't give up a huge play. You just want to make sure you do what you can to keep them in front of you, tackle them. And now it looks like they may be declining the penalty and make it 4th down, and that's what they're going to do.
Prescott has decided to decline the penalty and take the down instead. 4th for the Buffaloes.
So 4th down and 19. Les now is going to drop back to pass. Gets a little bit of pressure. Pass is going to be behind the receiver, and it's dropped, so Prescott will take over on downs.
Good coverage by the defense there. Not giving Les now much room to throw that ball.
Prescott will start at their own 33-yard line. There's 8 minutes to go here in the ball game. I want to thank you, Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Let us take care of everything. Pafford Medical Services. Burke and Walker. You can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. Yates gives the ball to Harris. Looking for a little bit of room up the middle. Not much there. He did get a couple of yards.
About 1 yard, 2nd down and 9. Carried the ball was
Mark had a gain of 1, 2, about a yard and a half. Yates, quick pass out to Gully. Gets upfield, and he's gone. Prescott will get 6 points here because we don't have anybody that's going to catch him. That'll be a 66-yard touchdown pass, Yates to Gully.
Yeah, great play there offensively. Good call. Haven't been able to get PJ really in the offense game plan tonight and going, but a good pitch and catch there. PJ really turning on the Jets and running away from everybody.
Great block by Spencer Hubbard.
Yep.
And also, I didn't see who the far receiver was. I don't know if that was White or Johnson, but a good block on his part as well to give Gully that opportunity to break that one free. Rabadon now set to kick the extra point. Kick is up, and it is no good. Rabadon with the missed extra point, and very unusual for him to miss one, but with 7:21 to go in the game, it's 17-13. The Buffaloes with the lead.
Yeah, need your defense to come out, keep playing strong, get you another stop. But once again, McAlester kind of got away from that running game.
Right.
Started working on the passing game. Prescott was able to make a stop.
We want to thank you to State Farm Insurance. We're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSE Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Still lots of time left. We got both teams have 3 timeouts. Rabadon will look to kick this one away. It's going to be a pooch kick. Caught at about the 8, and I don't know, couldn't tell if it went out of bounds. It looks like that the Buffaloes did come up with it. That was an effective kickoff. McAlester will start at their own 26.
Associates Buffett Auto Wash. Now that we got that right,
I think the Buffaloes will come out now and go back to that running game.
Yeah, I would expect them to. It looks like Watkins back in there.
Do what they can to take some more time off the clock here. Prescott's defense has got to come up now and make a stop to get the ball back for the offense. Prescott's shown they can score, and they can score quick. They just need the ball. Les now waits the snap. Les now is going to keep it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Good job there by the Curly Wolf defense.
Yeah, quarterback draw there to that left side. Did a great job of sealing that edge and not giving him any room and forcing him back inside.
Make it 2nd down and 11. Good high school football game tonight. Great weather. Les now gives the ball to Watkins up the middle. Gleason makes a stop at the 30. Gain of about 5, maybe 6 on the carry.
Another Curly Wolf that's had a really good night so far tonight is Levante Gleason. He's made a lot of tackles.
It's going to be a 3rd and 7, so good job here by the Curly Wolf defense. If they can come up with a good stop here, they'll get a chance to get the ball back. Les now hands the ball to Watkins, looking to bounce it outside. He's going to get the 1st down. I thought for a moment there might have been a holdout on Benton, but it looks like it's going to be a 1st down for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, Watkins continues to run hard. He's had a great game so far tonight.
11-yard gain. He's been their hero tonight, without a doubt. Looks like he may be cramping up a little bit, and I'm sure he is, as hard as he's worked, and he's played both ways. He's played a very good football game tonight. Clark now in, take his spot. 5.5 minutes to play. Heavy run package for the Buffaloes. They give the ball to Clark, looking to get up the middle. Smith makes the stop, but not before he gains about 5.
Yeah, he was able to drag Talon there for some yards there. Buffaloes have done a really good job when their running backs get upfield in the middle of that line of scrimmage, in between the guards. They're falling forward, and that's all you can really ask for from your running backs on those types of plays is fall forward, 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and you're getting the 1st down.
2nd down and 5. Ball given to Clark. Smith just missed him. Clark still driving those legs, and he'll get about 3 yards on the carry. They've given themselves many 3rd and short situations. Even in their 4th downs there in the first half, they had a lot of 4th and shorts that they were able to pick up. It's when they got in long distance that they've had trouble.
Yeah, they've definitely leaned on the running game tonight. They have not had very much success at all in their passing game, but the running game's kept them in it.
3rd down and 2. Ball given to Watkins. 1st down. Missed tackle. So that's number 76. That makes the stop that time. That was Carter. Going to gain about 5 yards on the play. 1st and 10 Buffaloes. 4 minutes to play. You know, you look at Watkins, and he's not a big back. He's 5'11", 170, but he's hard to bring down. Good, strong kid, and he runs hard. The legs are still driving. We've got three guys wrapping him up.
Yeah, he's run very hard tonight. Very impressed with him.
Gain of a yard. I just would would really like to see our guys go and wrap up legs, because when you wrap their legs up, they can't drive. That's the whole idea. Get somebody to stop him up top, you know, and hold him up, but just wrap his legs where he can't run. 2nd and 9. That should be a false start, and I believe that's going to cost 5 on that left side.
It's going to help the Curly Wolves out. Gets McAlester out of sync on their offense. Like we talked about tonight, they haven't had hardly any success in their passing game. If you can put them in a passing situation, bodes well for your defense.
2nd down, 14. Three minutes now to play in the game. Les now hands the ball off to Watkins. He'll be stopped for maybe a gain of a yard.
Yeah, lost his footing there on that cutback. Prescott's doing a good job of closing off the initial running lanes. They're just not doing a good job filling in that secondary run lane. And McAllister's had a lot of yards with their running backs cutting back to the middle of the field and nobody being home.
Clark now in at tailback, and this is the big play right here. It's 3rd down and 14. I'm sure the coaching staff is going to let this go all the way down, and they'll probably call a timeout with 1 second to go. Looks like that's what the coaching staff is looking to do. Their head coach is standing right by the official, and he calls a timeout there. 2:08 to go here in the ball game. We want to thank again our title sponsors, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. And UAHT, proudly supporting the Prescott Curly Wolves. UAHT provides free career technical classes and career classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Well, Brandon, this is where it comes down to your gut checks. It's 4th down. You've got 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. McAlester uses their first timeout of the second half. It's a 3rd down and 14 situation. You know, haven't had a lot of luck in the passing game other than the little wheel route, but they've had opportunities in the passing games. They just haven't made it. What do you do here as the Buffalo's coaching staff?
I mean, I think with the way your defense is played for the majority of the night, with the way your offense is built, I think you might stick it on the ground here. Maybe not expecting to get a 15-yard, first down here, but at least you can put Prescott back on their side of the 50. Take some more time off this clock. You don't put the ball in jeopardy for a big defensive play. But they're going to throw it.
Looking for a screen. It's going to be complete. And a great tackle that time by Burton. Great job by Burton because he came from behind to make that stop, and he wrapped his legs up.
Yeah. Yeah, good tackle by Burton. Going to get the players to the sidelines here. Got a player down.
I didn't see if that was maybe a lineman that was out in front, but it looks like that might be a knee injury. It looks like they're going to bring out the ambulance there. Maybe an ankle got rolled up. Looks like he is definitely going to be down for a few moments. That's possibly this. It's like they're going to maybe getting ready to do a punt situation here for McAlester. All the McAlester players have come to the sidelines. I'm sure the Prescott players will too. You hate to see injuries at any point in time, especially late in the ball games like this. But the kids are competing, and those things do happen. I hope that it's not very, very severe, but it looked like it was going to be a definitely a situation where he's going to have a hospital visit.
Yeah, not sure who that is down, but definitely thinking about him right now.
Our prayers are with him and his family. You know, last year at the Homer game, we had a similar situation where a Homer player had a leg injury and, had to go to the hospital as well. We hate to see that for anybody.
Yeah, you never like to see that, period. It's
Prescott Curly Wolves will have their first home game next week, I believe, against the Fordyce Red Bugs.
I believe that is correct.
Have an opportunity to be back home. This season has been a little bit different for Prescott as far as how their schedule has been aligned and making this trip, of course, over here to Oklahoma. With Prescott having Prescott's conference having only a few teams in it, they've really got to reach outside their limits, to find someone to play. And you usually look for your open dates, or you're looking for any opportunity you can to find other teams that you can match up with. And sometimes you do have to go out of state for it. It worked out good for Prescott and Homer last year. They're doing a home and home. Homer comes to Prescott this year. That'll be another exciting game, I think. Just as coming over here to McAlester has been a great ball game to come over here and see. Two good football teams, and we've seen great defensive play, great offensive play tonight on both sides of the field, and it's been big plays tonight that have helped the teams to put the ball in the end zone. It was a quiet first half, 3-0, and then of course here in the second half, now it's 17-13.
That's kind of what when you play these out-of-state schools, you don't really know what you're going to get.
No.
You just know what the teams look like on paper. You know what you kind of expect to see from Prescott, just because we see them every week.
Right.
And against the teams that we're playing, we expect them to run the scoreboard up. And then you look at McAlester on paper, you're expecting them to run the scoreboard up.
Right.
But then you get these two teams matching up real well against each other, real equal talent. When we got here, I thought there's more kids on the sideline from McAlester than there is Prescott, but I was expecting there to be a bigger difference there.
Right.
But Prescott's held their own, kept themselves in the ball game. Who knows what can happen in this last 2 minutes?
That's right. Still a lot can happen here. The paramedics are doing a good job there to get that ankle and leg secure where it's not going to move, and then they can get him where they can get him some treatment. Again, we sure do hate it for him and his family. I'm not sure the name of the player. We weren't able to get a number. We don't have a full roster for McAlester. I do have several of the offensive players, but I just couldn't see for sure who it was. And I don't want to speculate, so prayers for him and his family. I know his teammates and the fans here will give him a big cheer when they begin to take him towards the ambulance that's here. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back here in just a few moments.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination.
Back now here, that was Jaden Hallman. It was the center for the Buffaloes. The Buffaloes will be back now to punt it. Prescott's lining it more of a prevented defensive situation with about a 4th down and 7. And now they split it out. Waiting to see what the officials. I think the clock started and there was a timeout. I don't know if the clock was supposed to start tonight. Maybe it was. Just seemed like that's what they were looking at.
The clock just started.
Hey,
2:01 on the clock is what it should be. There, you got it. They got it. Les now gets it. He's going to punt it away. Nice punt. Ball is going to land at the 5 and go into the end zone. So Prescott will get the ball at the 20.
Just under 2 minutes to go here.
80 yards.
You got to go 80 yards, and I remember when I was in school every Thursday, Coach Glass had us. Your offense in pregame was your 2-minute drill.
Right.
You have your scripted 2-minute drill. You got to know where you go. Got to know where you're going. Got to know what play is going to be called. Got to be mindful where the sticks and the sideline is. I mean, we've got all 3 timeouts, so that's not as big an issue right now. But if you can keep things going, you got to get it going.
Yates looking to throw. He's going to get out to Gully again on that little screen. Breaks one tackle, but was tripped up. Thought he was going to break it, was tripped.
Yeah, they run that same play again. Buffaloes defended it much better. PJ wasn't able to get to that second level, but a good gain there on first down.
2nd down and 7. Yates going to keep on a quarterback draw this time, and just good job of wrapping him up that time.
Yeah, Prescott trying to steal a first down on a quarterback draw. If they can get McAlester willing to retreat out of their defensive back stance.
Yates drops back to pass, looking for Hubbard. He's got him. First down. I love the middle of the field. It's a first down possession out to the 41.
Great route, little hook there in the middle of the field. Spencer Hubbard did a great job of catching it, getting upfield.
Yates out to Gully. Can't get outside, but does get out of bounds. So that will stop the clock. He'll be right at the first down marker.
Yeah, one of them's got him marked pretty close. They may give him the first down here, or it's going to be second and very short.
It's going to be a timeout called by the Buffaloes. I'm going to see how it's a first down called there by the officials. Got 46 seconds to go here in the game. We want to thank Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish, the funeral home, we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Wow, this has been a great football game. Prescott's defense played excellent in the first half, only allowing 3 points. Didn't get anything going offensively. Here in the second half, they finally have gotten some field position. And now with 46 seconds to go, this is what you can ask for. You got the ball on the 49-yard line, and you got a chance to score.
Yeah, you've got your opportunity here. You got all 3 timeouts left. You got 46 seconds left on the clock. McAllister's down to only 1 timeout. So if we can score and you put them in a position where they got to throw it, it bodes well for your team because they haven't had much success doing that.
Yates drops back to pass. He's got Hubbard open. Oh, just overthrows him. He had him.
Yeah, just a little bit overthrown. Spencer might have been able to come down with that one. Tough to say. Throwing on the run, a little bit high. McAlester did a good job of disrupting the timing there.
think initially they wanted to go deep to White.
Yeah.
And there was double coverage there, so it was a good idea not to do that. Just try to get your first down underneath.
It was a good check down.
Second down 10. 40 seconds to play. Yates drops back to pass. Looking for White this time. Has he? Cuts it upfield. Oh, and needed to get out of bounds that time. We'll call it. This will be a timeout right here now by Prescott.
Yeah, you would have liked to have seen him catch that ball and get immediately out of bounds. He was short of the sticks. Burned a little bit of time trying to make that juke move and getting upfield.
Third down and 6, though. 31 seconds to play. Thank you to Burke and Walker. You can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. State Farm Insurance. We're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. And No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. 31 seconds to go. We got 2 timeouts for the Curly Wolves. The Buffaloes have 1. Ball marked at the 45-yard line of the Buffaloes. Third down and 6. Prescott looking to get the first down here on this play. Have 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And we have a flag. I don't know what.
It's going to be too many men on the field.
Against the Buffaloes.
Yep, they got 12 on the field.
Well, I didn't count that, so that was that's a huge penalty. That's only a 5-yard penalty, but it makes it third down and a yard for Prescott. So it's a third down and 1. Do you risk a run here? You do get a first down. It will be a stop the clock.
I mean, I don't see Prescott taking a chance of running it. They haven't been able to run the ball between the tackles tonight with success. I mean, you may see Pierce run it here on that quarterback draw, but Prescott's had some success here in the second half in their passing game with quick screens. If Pierce can get one out quick to one of these receivers, I think that's your best bet.
The Buffalo's going to call another timeout. So
it'll be their final timeout.
That'll be the last one they've got with 30 seconds to go here. I want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Let Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSE Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Well, the first half was fast. It was less than an hour. Second half has been about an hour and a half, and I think the last 5 minutes have been 30 minutes.
Yeah, both teams have stepped it up on both sides of the ball here in the second half. Defense has played great in that first half, but the offense has really turned it on, getting going in their groove and kind of what they're wanting to do. Prescott's wanting to throw it around. McAllister's wanting to run it, and both offenses stepped up to the challenge. It made this a ball game.
Prescott's offense still is about 100 yards short of the Buffaloes, but most of that was from the first half. Prescott just never was able to get anything going. They've done very well in the second half. Prescott in a run package here. Yates is going to keep it. He'll get the first down. That'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go.
Almost looked like Prescott pulled a page out of McAllister's playbook and lined up in the formation that's been giving them fits all night just to get that first down. Going to look to clock it here.
Prescott will just spike the ball. 25 seconds to go. Still keep their 2 timeouts. Ball is marked at the 38-yard line. This is definitely a field position where Prescott can can score from anywhere in this area. They have the potential to put the points on the board. Yates rolls out. He's going to roll right into some of the pressure. He's got Gully open, makes a great catch. Gully will be down inside the 15, and I believe he hurt a leg on that one because he got it bent up underneath him.
No, I think he's
all right. It's going to be a gain. The clock should stop. The clock's still running. That was a first down. The clock is supposed to stop on a first down. They're gonna have to reset the clock there.
Yeah, they started it before they got it.
Yeah,
it set. PJ's gonna have to come out for a play.
Their ball is at the. Gonna call a timeout or a official timeout.
Injury timeout. We're gonna lose a timeout.
Prescott will have the ball at the 24-yard line. But Prescott lost a lot of valuable time there because the clock was not stopped when the first down was made at the 24 for Prescott. Prescott might have 2 plays here, but I would be talking to someone saying there needs to be more time. Surely they're supposed to be keeping the time on the field, you would think.
Yeah.
The officials haven't said anything about that being changed. Looks like Gelly will be okay, but we'll have to come out for a play for sure.
Mr. Gully's old man making his way off the field.
With the timeout, you can utilize the middle of the field still, but you got to make it quick. Prater will come in, I believe, at the other receiver position now. You got Johnson and Hubbard to the left, Prater and White to the right. Yates drops back to pass. Steps up. He's got a lot of room to run. He's going to get inside the 10 and get out of bounds with 2 seconds to go. Wow. What a headsy play to take that one down to the inside the 10.
Great decision to step out of bounds.
16
Realizing
yards.
He's not scoring a touchdown there and to step out of bounds. Good, smart decision.
Prescott has 1 play. Been a great football game tonight. Going to have Johnson, Prater to the right side of the field. You've got White in the backfield as the quarterback. White going to pitch to Yates. He's looking for White. He's being held, and it's going to be intercepted, and there's no penalty. He was held the whole time. That was a bad call, big time. He was being held the whole time.
Yeah, the defender got away with one there.
Oh, wow.
Good play call by the
That's
Cody Wolves.
awful. Yates is talking to the official right there. White was being held the whole time as he broke out of the backfield there. That was a horrible, horrible call.
But a great ball game.
Great football game. Not going to take anything away from McAlester. Great football game. Great football team. They did a great job tonight, and this has been a good experience for the Prescott Curly Wolf fans. Been a good experience for the football team. Prescott comes up short tonight, 17-13. Things could have been differently without the penalties.
Mm-hmm.
Things could have been differently if Prescott could have done something in the first half. But this is the way the game ends. Yep. And Prescott will go back. They'll get ready to play a whole game against Fordyce next week.
Yeah, got to put this one behind you. Great experience, great quality opponent to come out and play.
Oh, yeah.
To get you ready for the rest of this season, something to build on. You can go back and look at this film, like you said. They've got to look at the film, look at the penalties. Look,
yes.
You can just point at it and say, this is where you're gonna. This is what hurt us tonight. We could have won this ball game, but this is what happened. So that's something that they can look at and move forward. But good game tonight, and we just got to put this one behind us and keep going for the rest of the year.
We thank everybody for joining us on Swart today for our ball game tonight. The Prescott Curly Wolves do come up short 17-13, but had a great football game. It's been a great competition. For those of you that couldn't come out and watch them tonight, please come out and watch the home game next week against Fordyce. It'll be a great football game. This team needs your support. They need to have people in the stands cheering them on, and we want this to be a good season for the Curly Wolves. So come out next week, show them your appreciation. This Curly Wolf football team's got a great season ahead of them, so cheer them on next week. If all of you have a great week this coming week, we'll see you next week, and God bless.